ISU wins in an incredible spray down, incredible series.
Pistol whip, he's already planting. What is that? Oh, but the vertical position will be able to take one.
When I'm back on a climb, you're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus, premise is the ride. Good shot. Vulnerable, maybe it's my fate and it's all my fault and I know.
Ooh, Kirito's also finding a kill. Kirito's got a double kill, there's one man left. And Louisa's doing it. They take the game. And my prediction's right. I want to say it again. Say it again for chat. Say it again for
Your
chat.
prediction was right, my bad.
Yeah.
And now this Menace is pushing down blue stairs, showing no signs of stopping. What nectar pick? Oh my gosh! What the heck, Survey? How did he get away with that? 3 won't be able to take 1. Takes 2! Double kill. Now for a 1v1. The swing comes in, tries to go for a pre-fire, and the prone shot to take Pencil.
Stay away from the drop though, so I don't. They only love me when I'm back on the climb. You're only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't find. Sisyphus, premise is the ride. You think that you know me good? You think that you
And
know
they're
me?
already
Always advance. Say how I fail, you know I stand. Raising the bar, I gotta expand. Top of the charts, I'm setting up camp. Pounding my stakes, I put on my tent. Shoot for the stars, they fall in my hand. Stick to my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, ain't moving an inch. I rarely miss, you know I'm relentless. Ain't got a choice, no way to prevent it. Just who I am, and I don't regret it. See what I want, and then I go get it. Follow my gut, I'm happy I did it. Beat all the odds.
And welcome to the spring semester of Midwest R6. I am Bongs Kimchi. This is Orca Melon here to bring you the opening series. I'm a little dark. I'll fix that during the game, but this is kind of hype. The always here, kind of just lurking in the back, threatening to dominate maybe. OSU up against the Midwest R6 newcomers, Columbia College, who have been sneakily just destroying everybody.
Yeah, I mean, while we were in the pre-match interview phase here, I didn't even know that these guys were on the map. And we talk about Columbia College, and you're like, yeah, they finished top 4 at CR6 last year at Atlanta, and I'm like, oh my god, like who are these guys? I've never even heard of them. So...
I'm on the same page. I was looking them up because I was like, oh, Columbia College made D1. That sounds crazy. 7-0 in CR6 qualifiers. Okay, maybe this team might be good.
Yeah. And speaking of the teams, it would be good to get to know them if we could go to our stats page. And here we are. We have Ghostly, Phil, Nubs.
Soul 4 Carat, I believe that would be.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that's how you would say that name. And then Bless as well. Like I said, I really don't know too much about these guys, and I haven't played in this league before. But a bunch of new faces, and it's cool to have these guys here in our highest division.
This is like most of the roster that finished top 4 at the MLK Invitational, so oof, be on alert.
Be on alert indeed.
They don't call him 4K Phil for what a quote. I hope we see some 4Ks from Phil. Ghostly trying to predict the future here. Hopefully predicting the future. He wants the 2-0 today, of course. Get your Midwest R6 career started with a bang, but they're gonna have to take out a staple of not just collegiate esports, but just collegiate sports in general. The Ohio State University. Anakin, Breast, legendary name, Toaster, Nate, and Kiko. And actually, it might be like, I don't know, we've seen both positions of the team, like clan tag and name, so
yeah,
I could be a moron in getting this wrong.
Toaster is a name that I recognize. He's been there Toaster. For a while. Definitely a legend in MWR6 in general. So good to see him back along with his teammates. Babe, wake up. New Scarlet drop.
Babe, wake up. New Scarlet drop. New tOSU Scarlet lineup. The Scarlet may change, but Toaster is eternal.
He is, man. He is. Always love to see him back here. But yeah. we don't have too many stats for y'all today. So this is the first game of our journey here.
Ooh, labs, boo. It's honestly grown on me. I'm gonna stop being. Maybe I'll be a hater because it's funny.
I love labs actually. I
It's
really like it
a
as a
lot.
map in general.
That invitational final game, map 5. That I was like, maybe this is the best map ever.
I mean, true. But yeah, we have labs, consulate, and clubhouse. Labs and consulate definitely less conventional than clubhouse.
You've seen more teams go to labs actually. Like over time, more and more teams are getting kind of funky and realizing they can get away with some absolute nonsense on labs.
Well, labs is definitely kind of becoming a staple. Like in like a clubhouse, an Oregon, a bank, a chalet. Like it's becoming one of those maps that people go to be comfortable somewhere, rather than a map like Lair.
Kind of funny. It's gone the nuke route. If you remember back in Astralis' CS:GO dominance, like nuke, no one but them played it, and then everyone was like, okay, if we have to beat Astralis, we're gonna have to start picking up nuke. And now nuke is like a standard map instead of the meme pick that it was like
Very
5
true.
years ago.
Yeah,
and now I guess
true.
labs is kind of going that. Though labs wasn't meme. Labs was just kind of like, we don't really love this map, and we're not super comfortable on it. We'll stick to our clubhouse, bank, and skyscraper, not tower. Dear God, not tower.
Yeah, skyscraper. All right,
We have a top 5. Oh yeah, that's right. We have top 5 from the qualifiers presented by Ubisoft. I believe the reward this year is just straight up R6 credits. So submit your clips as soon as possible. It's a reward for the most clips and most points, and I think it's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 depending on where you place system. So if you get the most points or you send in the most top 5 clips that are accepted, you get a little bit of cash.
Always love to have that for sending in a clip, to be honest. So
bad boy and quite slit. See me doing numbers now, getting rich. I'm a baby boy, need a cute dish, laced it. Don't tempt me with a broomstick. I'm a nut quick and a dick quick. Be my goatee with a diamond cause a toothpick. I'm a rich one, finesse it with the coupon. Move it to the food time, watch it trying to taste it. Douche ish, Andrew made the beat hit. Baby, I'm funny shit, I'm not a button politics. Go bitter, man, I love cheddar. Also love fatter, but the bread a little better. I'm a flash off, Balenciaga, TikTok. Watch the drip drop with my wrist pop. Big cheese, you crumble like some butter. Might just call it double headed. I'ma think fast, never coming last. Going by the bar, you check the contract. Take off, blast off, blowing like a Molotov. Baby bar sound on me hard, but the hell is off. Take the cell, so I learn from there. Then I turn it around and I make a rap. I'm a cash out. First I went to math class, adding all these zeros, yeah. I only said the first one. I'm a dip out, shit in the out. Always gotta pull out, yeah. Baby never sell out. I'm a pipe down like them little toe do a 10K show, yeah. I'm Mountain Guan Joe. I'm a move slow, always for the dodo. I go bunny, trying to use my elbows. I'm a strike out, yeah. I'm going all out. Baby only spend a couple bucks when I cash out. Bad boy and a quite slit. See me, rich. I'm a baby boy, need a cute dish, laced it. Don't tempt me with the broomstick. I'm a nut quick, then a dick quick. Be my goatee with a diamond cause a toothpick. I'm a rich one, finesse it with the coupon. Move it to the food time, watch it trying to taste it. Douche ish, Andrew made the beat hit. Baby on his money, bitch, I'm not a button politics. Go get her, man, I love cheddar. Also love fatter, but the bread a little better. I'm a flash off, Balenciaga, TikTok. Watch the drip drop with my wrist walk.
hello again.
What plays? Those are actually really fun.
Those were, as I was mentioning with you in the chat earlier, I'm actually good friends with Plexios, the guy that had the 4th clip there, I think. Guy is disgusting. Absolutely amazing player. As are all the people that were getting those clips, to be honest. All of them are better than me. But
it's just a taster, a little teaser of what's to come, because some of these teams have like SAU D1.
Oh, they're in D1 this
They
time?
made D1, I believe, if not D2. I was not expecting to see the B up there, but the B was up there. Wichita, the D7 team that just destroyed everybody, went up to D5, and I'm like, I want to see what this team could do, because that team was like, we're going D1, and it didn't happen. I don't think they're able to jump that high in just a singular season, but it is. I'm excited to see where that team goes, especially you saw Emma just absolutely popping off.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that team beat my team from my university, MSU
That team
Green.
beat everyone. I don't think they dropped a single. I think they dropped like 3 maps all semester or something.
Yeah, they're an insane team. Credit to them. and Emma and that team. I don't know where MSU placed, to be honest. I would
I can
assume
check.
like Div 4, Div 5.
You have a little time to waffle about. So
Yeah,
I can do a little bit.
I'm interested.
MSU. I'm assuming Michigan State, not
Yes.
Michigan University. MSU Club is D5.
Okay. Yeah, that's our team. So yeah, our university has like an official university backed esports program now, so we can't just say like, oh, we're MSU esports.
Oh, we're not MSU anymore. Oops.
Yeah.
Whoops. It does suck that we didn't have a moment to talk about where everyone thought D1 and D2 were going to place, because we did have a few team members list who they thought was going to finish 1, 2, 3 in the regular season. I put for D1, I put Akron. I just think that team is going to continue to dominate. Purdue, a D2 team jumping up to D1. They did have a team in D1, but I think that was I think it's their D1 team returning, and that team was kind of nasty as well.
Well, and yeah, they made it to the finals. I casted that.
They did. I did too. That was a very fun time. Or I was. I watched it. I did not cast it. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a great series overall. To be honest, I wish that the third map would have turned out differently, but
that went down to the wire too for a bit, and then map 3 happens, and that's just how. Welcome to esports.
True.
Speaking of those placements, I did put Columbia College in 3rd. I saw a lot of people putting them in 2nd as well. A lot of people have bought into the hype. Like, I think everybody, if not maybe one, put Akron first. Like, just witnessing that team kind of toy with the rest of the league was.
I mean, JetCon has just been there forever. He's kind of like the toaster of Akron.
Retire, to be honest. Graduate.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back for graduate, and then he's gonna keep going.
Yeah, he'll just never leave. JetCon will be a staple.
Never leave. He'll just go around and around all forever. As I'm seeing, we have the R4 lobby, which means we'll be jumping into picks. Well, no, sorry, too much league on the brain. Just bans coming off.
Picks.
Look. I rediscovered why Ziggs is broken. I went like 14, 3, and 20 with 81,000 damage. Look, he's busted. Please nerf it.
Valid.
tOSU versus Columbia. The one with the U, not the O.
Yes.
I just love tOSU. It's like the perfect abbreviation. Now, where are we gonna... Okay, so is this just gonna be a repeat of every single... No, then actually, no. That is the new standard, Blackbeard. The rework has just made him unbeatable levels of incredible. We've seen him get countered a few times, but it's not easy.
Yeah. In the hands of really talented players, Blackbeard is just a weapon of mass destruction.
I'm impressed Blackbeard hasn't been quarantined yet.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't know how bad it would have to get to be quarantined, though. Like, the only op I remember getting quarantined is Lion, and that was that was legitimately unplayable. Like, you could beat Blackbeard, but you couldn't beat Lion. He just straight up cheated.
You can play against Blackbeard. You couldn't play against pre-nerf Lion.
Yeah, good luck. Azami, the Blitz is a bit different. That's a bit more of a, I guess, a target ban, or just we don't want to deal with Rush. Valkyrie has fallen in priority, but is still really nice to have that extra intel, especially. We've seen some of these players bust out extremely top sneaky camera spots.
Absolutely. I think that the Azami ban is definitely smart because of how much Vert is played on this map. And Azami, although most people don't really think about it, she's really good for covering up Vert. You can just kind of
covering everything. It's Azami.
Yeah, exactly. You can just throw your Kibos at the roof, block off all that Vert that they've opened up, kind of just make the util.
It's a reinforcement for your floor.
Yeah.
Now we are seeing the Mute, my goat. My favorite operator, but this is, tOSU are just drafting for me. Like, these are a bunch of my favorite operators.
I feel like I've seen this exact comp before, for sure.
I don't think I've seen it with the Frost before.
I've been seeing a ton of Flores recently, like a ton.
I am impressed. I've seen more Flores than I thought I would ever see, because I just remember him as the dank meme operator that...
I would say that. I think he's been an underestimated since he came out, to be honest.
He does have some nice... We have seen some really good plays with him, definitely in the past, using it to flush out operators who are anchoring really aggressively, bullying Wamai off of stairs, usually on Chalet is where I remember him most, because he just...
Yeah, for sure.
What are you gonna do?
Well, you just had to shoot the drone at that point.
Yeah, shoot the drone, but if it goes off, it's gonna destroy your shield, and it can't be Wamai'd. And speaking of flushing people out, say goodbye to
and he's getting rid of the shield.
Goodbye. Warden not gonna die. It has a really awkwardly small blast radius, it feels, as that... Ooh. We usually see a lot of aggression for that wall, but they do have the mirror covering it, so... Crazy.
That's why, honestly, IT is just kind of most of the time. It's really hard to, like, actually...
Oh, here we go. How is he already... I've never seen someone run out of these things.
Yeah.
Just gonna use it on the Valve cam.
Oh, he's ready.
He's ripped it. Let's see. Well, he gripped it. Now let's see if he lets it rip. Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm a little cautious. I feel like they've spotted the mirror. Just call it a hunch.
Yeah.
The window goes down, and that means that Ghostly... tOSU gonna get taken down from his own angle he kind of created, and it's gonna be first blood of the season going to Ghostly. Just spraying almost takes the head off there. Just a little high, and Ghostly's gonna lose his life. Nate's gonna find one. He's gonna find Phil on the refrag as well. Or on the reattempt on that swing, and it's back in tOSU's favor. And just not getting covered. Nub's gonna find Nate, but Soul going to get taken down. Nub's going down now as well. Bless, do you have the clutch gene in you to take your first point? The Midwest R6 has spotted one, but can't really find the angle. They've spotted him. It's a little late, doesn't get the spray there. And it's a 2v1 here. Bless is 9 bullets in the chamber. And Kiko and Bress are just staring at him, waiting for the beat to come through. Sees one. We're gonna get too aggressive here.
There's one more to his right.
The patience.
Oh my god, he knew.
Unreal. The psychic capabilities. This guy is just seeing the future. The explosive goes down, and Kiko is in a tough position here, rock in a hard place. And the diffuser's on Bless, so Kiko actually is going to have to eventually push up, or else face Bless in a 1v1. And then have to find the lunchbox. He knows exactly where he is. Bless gonna keep going, whips out the pistol, doesn't get it, and Kiko's going to salvage the round. A near clutch from Bless, but tOSU are gonna say welcome to Midwest R6 to Columbia.
Indeed. Good job.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at something that I had been messaged. Got a few.
Saw the green on Discord, and I was like, "What?"
In my own personal life, so apologies for that. But yeah, I'm incredibly impressed by how Bless played that. I don't think he really could have played it too much better, to be honest. But definitely didn't do badly. So.
Did you even hear Breast on that flank?
I had the stream muted because it was giving me double audio for my end, and I do not like hearing myself talk when I'm trying to commentate.
I did not hear footsteps in my right ear, but I don't know if it's just not coming through as clearly as it would for them, especially because we have 2 people talking over it. It's kind of our jobs.
Yeah, that too. He definitely did hear the mute move.
Had to.
Yeah.
I think Kiko was supposed to push up with Breast through the mirror hole. It feels like that was what they were going for, at least.
The only way to prevent Bless from, like, getting an untradeable kill there is by pretty much stacking up or timing it incredibly well, where the Wamai would go first. He would get to that doorway between the 2 sites, and then he would swing as Mute Swan. But that would have been really, really tough.
Yes, so. I could see it, but feels like Brest kind of got traded for, or just got taken out for nothing there.
Yeah.
Because Kiko was already safe. His reposition was already in a safe position, so.
Yeah, what they had, Bless basically couldn't do anything against. Just the one guy sitting behind that little table.
Are you ready for Buff Sledge? Welcome to Buff Sledge. 2-speed Sledge, baby. This is what dreams are made of. For me specifically, as a former Sledge player.
I was very glad to hear that Sledge.
These eye-line... Uh-oh. That's not the eye lines you wanted, I guess. Bless, after nearly saving their skin. Not gonna happen. That's a freeze going down onto Toaster. Onto Nubs, and just, oh my god, the DMR. So damn strong. And Ghostly going to fall to Brest. And Nubs is still, I believe, just standing in that corner. Phil. Oh, just doesn't see the head. Very well played there. And, oh, that was Kiko getting it. I thought that was the spray. Nubs is getting aggressive. Flashed his own teammate there. A little bit of friendly fire from Phil. Boom. Pistol kill. Nubs going to pick up the first Monty kill of the season. Oh my god, the Bosch G. It's not really as bad as it was perceived to be before. It is actually pretty strong, and now the Legion going down. Oh no. Nubs, do you have it in you? Getting 2v1. No, it's only 2. And getting wrapped around. It was a 3v1 in the end. Brest going to pick up the double kill, and it is all up to Phil here. No util left either. This is a dude in a dream. Gonna have to Jason Bourne his way through this. Shot in the knees. The legendary tactic of just lay on the floor. Yeah. They never expect it. No, gamers don't look down.
Well, I mean, in Siege, you're kind of trained not to do that, to be honest. So.
I know, but it's just the meme gamers don't look up. Gamers don't look down either, it seems.
They don't? I mean, I've definitely been caught out just, like, not looking below me when I'm trying to get in sight, and I just hit up Frostmite out of fucking nowhere.
Oops.
Yeah, sorry. Forgot I can't swear.
Banned. We're done.
Banned.
Booked. Never allowed to cast together again. Too dangerous. Are we gonna have the bees? I'm seeing the bees this round. And I always get excited for a little bit of Grim gameplay because it's a little goofy. Oh. I see. That's some good Frost tech. Good old-fashioned vert play. And we're not seeing the bees, we're seeing the tOSU, which is significantly less interesting to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Strategically, probably better, but...
Probably.
I like my silly bee. Oh my god, Anakin. No, there's no way.
Oh.
Anakin.
He's just getting the hatch. He's just getting the hatch.
Okay. I see a player running out with a pistol and I get scared. I have flashbacks.
He's doing that so that he can get back inside quicker.
Yeah.
After he does that.
You seen the breakdown of, like, is it worth tucking your pistol to run faster at some point? So sometimes it's definitely, like, the situation there where you're pretty much always going to be safe. That works.
Yeah.
Unless there's some psychopath staring at... I'm just gonna tank it. Set it up and... It gets down. They double bomb it. Good job. And there's no mirror this time. They actually have to really pay attention to this. This looks really good. This is... Guys, this is one bullet away from disaster. I don't trust it.
Well, now Thermite literally only has one. Oh, he reloaded, not Thermite.
Did reload.
Whoa.
And Ram has eaten the floor.
What are they doing, bro? This is being so kooky.
CC.
Yeah.
Just a little, they're having fun, okay?
Yeah.
It's their first game, either back or here. Let them
enjoy
enjoy
this. First Midwest game ever for them. Yeah. As far as I know, anyway.
Bill? You kidding me? I think he'll tag someone. He's gonna keep tagging Toaster. And the chair! The chair of legends! And Anakin going to get one for free. Gonna get traded back eventually.
Oh,
the
he
chair
does another second one up
so
there,
hard. Oh my god, Nate! Just takes two with the little... Oh, it's... my little side-loading gun, and I love it. And now it's up to us again. Even more dangerous situation. Getting shot at already. Not ideal, to say the least.
To say the least. Oh.
There goes the first one. Gonna have to just run around, I think. Nope, not spotted. They're just blind firing, but great. I don't even know if that was pre-fired or anything, but tOSU just reaction speed of a gun. Where is the? Okay, replay bug. Replay bug.
Yup. Siege is an awesome game. Love Siege.
Siege is mostly good. Holy cow! I see. Phil 77 ping. Bit crazy, but Columbia College are gonna take their first time out, dropping 3 in a row here on the attack.
Yeah, I definitely would at this point too. Definitely need to take a deep breath and kind of understand what's going on here.
Because we know this team can deliver, like,
yeah, absolutely.
fully capable. They made D1 pretty quickly for any team either leaving or rejoining or first timing. I honestly don't know. I haven't been around long enough to know if they've previously been in the league. But
as far as I know, I haven't seen them, and I've been part of this since like 2022.
So they probably haven't been a part of it. This team again is in CR6. So is tOSU, I believe. Very good teams. If you're in D1, you're probably in CR6. The math is math. So we know this team can compete. We also know OSU are historically good at pretty much any sport they've been in.
I mean, yeah, they just won the college football national championship, so... Again.
They've been competitive, so...
Yeah.
I've heard some murmurings that this OSU roster not quite as strong. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like they are.
I mean, they're up 3-0 right now. So
yeah, it seems like they are.
What do we have to say against them?
Pretty good. Point? Yes, it is only one game, but also they are pretty much. Besides round 1, they've been in perfect control of this game.
Yeah, I mean, round 1 was definitely. Even then, they were up 3v1. Almost managed to lose.
Yeah, they've always had a multi-ban advantage come the end of the round.
Oh, dang. Nubs is rocking the Glacier on his pistol. Oh my goodness.
Just a little bit of showing off, eh?
Yeah, I mean, that's costs a pretty penny. So.
We see the Flores coming back out. You see just all the breach. This is all breach. Holy cow.
Yeah.
This is... Every breach operator besides, what, Mav? Mav is hardly a breach operator as that wall gets blown open. They have the mirror on it again, though, so they're going to be pretty safe. Man,
just sitting there
this is a tough situation.
Oh, what the? Wait, how does the new jammer reach up there?
I think it has infinite height. Mostly infinite height.
No, it doesn't.
Not anymore?
Oh, okay. It was just a practice.
Gotten both of the crucial walls that they wanted open, but still have 0 entry. They are out of Flores explosives as well. Raspberry
Pis? I don't know how
Pis?
many Ace Selmas they have.
They do have all of Ace's Selma still.
Oh, right, okay. I don't know why I didn't see that, but it was below.
And they successfully used all their and they have all their thatches still. Wow, okay, this could be really good as they break. And yep, now they're just gonna start blowing this wall open with the Selmas aforementioned. They're still not gonna be able to enter, really. They just have one dude staring at a wall.
They're gearing up for an execute right now.
This has to be.
So they're trying to figure out where everybody is, how they can force them out of their positions.
Everyone's crouching around. They're not gonna shoot up that mirror. Yeah. Actually, smart. I have neuron activation, and I see that.
All their drones are either out or dead. They have 8 drones out right now, and I don't see a single person.
Nope, Phil's on them. So they know where the deployable is. Flashbang out, another flashbang out. Finally, Bless is gonna go down. Ghostly, Nubs, and Kid impressed with these SMGs are just taken one by one conga line into OSU, and it's another huge advantage. Anakin almost goes down. Takes a little bit of chunk there. Phil and Soul, the two lowest kill members on the team. Gonna have to clutch up, and Soul gonna pick up his first kill of the season, but Toaster's gonna pay the favor right back. 1v4 for Phil once again. It's like deja vu for Columbia College right now. 8 seconds. This one's, put it in the books. Unless they just completely throw this round, it's gonna be a little bit more damage. They're not going to kill all the members. It'll be a down and 2 kills, but OSU 4-0, and that's coming off of a timeout, too.
It is, yeah. I think you definitely need to know that that is a warden that is sitting behind this shield and not to flash him. That is just, like, common Siege knowledge, in my opinion. But what they were doing with the aces and how they were coordinating that was good. They were doing their best to try and take into sight, but it didn't look. It looked like they had a plan, but as soon as those people couldn't get rid of that warden in that hallway, the push was done. Because you need that. Most good teams will be able to handle a one-direction push very, very easily on defense. It'll be almost free for them. So it's definitely tough when you lose those 2 players on the back end of that, and they end up dying.
This is a hole to dig yourself out of, but you gotta start somewhere, and sooner rather than later. If you're already down 4-0, you are going to your defensive half in 2 rounds. Just gotta pick up at least 1.
Yeah, I think that 1. Ideally, you want 2. Like,
yeah, but just
4-2
anything.
offense isn't terrible, but I mean, a 6-0 on offense is just abysmal. That would be very rough.
5-1 is acceptable. You have a buffer round still, but 6-0, there is no buffer. You gotta be perfect, and you don't want to ask that of any team, pretty much.
Pretty much. I mean, even Prime W7M only ever did it once. So.
And only the most important map of all time.
Yeah, exactly.
Only the most critical map of their careers. The drone play just worked.
Well, now they're syncing up better.
That was...
So this is good.
The weirdest targeting I've ever seen of a drone. I know you gotta get rid of them, but, unyielding aggression from Kiko there.
Well, they finally got the guy that hadn't died yet.
They did finally get the last guy to not die in this game. And that's actually really important, too, because he's playing an operator that needs to constantly be up to use his gadget.
Yeah, for sure.
So they're only going to have, I think, 2 goos down right now.
I like running Ozzy.
Man, Ram is really loud.
Oh, yeah. Ram is hella loud.
The vertical? Oh, ghostly.
I think he was getting shot from behind him?
I think it was down. Yeah, that definitely was the lower floor.
Yeah.
Behind him is a solid wall and a drone hole. That'd be impressive if he did that much damage through a drone hole.
Oh, wait. He's getting flanked in the kitchen right now. He doesn't even know it.
Oh. You don't even know. That wasn't even ghostly. That was Phil. Well, now they definitely know it.
Well, now they definitely do.
They're gonna
What
spend
a spot,
time.
though. What a
Oh
spot.
my goodness, Anakin. He shot the kneecaps out earlier. Can he do it a second time?
Oh, they are not going to expect it here. Oh wait, he just made noise, so now they definitely do.
He's on a drone. They know he's in the room. It doesn't matter. You swing him, you die. Anakin takes another one. No way. Boss G, that didn't even look like it hit, but it's going to. He's gonna get a triple for his efforts, and that is a lot of value.
Yeah, they.
I feel like that's more value than a vigil that aggressive should probably get.
Very true. Yeah.
Oh, the reaction is not there, and Nubs is going
Very
to
well played by Nubs.
blast that guy's head off. It's a successful 2v2 now, and they have the crosses. The C4 not going to kill, so the diffuser gonna go down. Eats it. Built different. And they have air jab set up everywhere, and Soul has taken down the second member, but it's a 1v1 right now, and Nate has a sniper rifle. Soul has, I believe that is an automatic innate.
It's a ARX. It is a rifle, though.
It is a rifle.
Not a machine gun.
Let's see. Who swings? Who? And Soul!
Nice,
Gonna pick up the first round win for Columbia College in Midwest R6, and it's so cool the lights turn off again.
What's interesting about those, like, you being stuck in a corner situation waiting for somebody to swing you is you have to kind of, like, you had to pick a time that you're going to swing out and just be ready to kill the guy. Because if you sit there when they know where you are not going to be able to have the reaction time that they do in seeing you.
Oh, it is attacker side. Yes, it is shooter sided.
Yeah.
There's a
But
fancy word for it.
Peeker's advantage.
I mean, there's that, but I was like, there's a fancy word for like netcode or something. Who cares?
Yeah. But Columbia finally takes their first offense. So
They did it. It's no longer a 6-0 that they need to get. It's just a 6-1.
Indeed.
That feels a heck of a lot better. It could even be they have 2 rounds to lose on the defensive half.
Mayhaps. Maybe they'll win this one as well.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
What the heck are we doing here? It's the OSA for real this time. I don't remember if the OSA even got to play the game the last time Ghostly was trying to lock it in.
That would have been, that was in the upstairs side, right? I think.
That would have been the second. Who cares? It's out now, though. And they're not going to give these for free. Toaster is here to do some shenanigans, some trickery, if you will. And more batteries. No floors to move this man this time, or to move whoever that is off of stairs. I'm assuming it's going to be Nate. The only one with the deploy. It's Anakin covering it, actually, with the power of zapping bombs so hard they don't explode. Don't ask. Get flashed here.
Oh, no, he's got to go now.
And it's rotating out. Length going... Nate gonna find one. It's gonna be Ghostly in exchange for Anakin here, and Anakin's already used all his utility, and Nate's gonna lose all of his ability to play this round as Nubs hunts his head off pretty quickly. In the face of the bulletproof, too, is just nuts.
It is. Anakin was doing his best to hold that upstairs position on that shield, but
Ash
just
down.
a bit too rough.
Ash and a flash.
They really needed that one wall reinforced. That Phil is by right now, the one that looks toward the staircase.
Unfortunate. Oh. Breast kind of getting close, but he's still going to play a lot safer than he was looking for that shot.
Crazy.
Name will never not be crazy. Names that go hard.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
Now, Breast staring at a wall. Making it very clear where he is. He does not care. He dares you to
I mean, he's on site. It's not like it's unexpected.
He is on site. What? Kaid's sitting on site? Unimaginable.
Unimaginable. Really
Unheard
something
of.
that's tough
Oh
to
my
predict.
goodness. Bless, are you gonna hop reach this?
That
Flash is out. Not going to hit.
Be something.
Diffuser going down. Hot breach. No, it's not a hot breach. Just Bless blew himself up anyways. Oh, Bless.
What a shot.
Doing a little bit of crouching. Insane reaction speed, and Soul picks up a kill so epic it takes us off the map and turns the lights off again. And, oh. That's kind of nutty, actually.
These guys are just so... They are so good at the game, man.
They're comfy
They're
now.
so good at the game.
They're comfy now, and
They are.
they said first 4 rounds, fine. But these are our rounds, and oh boy, they got some momentum heading into this defensive half. I am excited to see, because there's oh my god, that's a clash. We're seeing more clash on Nighthaven.
I've seen a ton of Clash in pro play recently.
I remember seeing it a lot during playoffs on this map specifically, because teams have some very interesting ideas. for what this operator should do. Stare at a drone because you literally position wherever you want.
Pretty much.
You're just a wall with a Tesla coil attached to you.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you don't need to do anything until the round actually starts, because the operators because the attackers have to hear this, move their legs. So there's a bit of time for you to get into your position.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a rather similar setup in terms of miras as OSU did.
Not surprising.
Pretty bog standard stuff.
Yeah. Unless we find
I run these miras every time I run.
Unless we find some truly nutty mirror positions that no one's ever thought of, I think we'll be seeing the same 3 or so per site. It also depends on the comp sometimes, but you pretty much need coverage in this exact area, or else danger happens, and tOSU has destroyed the barricade. And the camera.
Yup. It's actually smart to put the OSU window on there, to be honest.
Did she always only have 2? I feel like she had
No,
more.
she's always only had 2.
Why does it look so great? 4. Gonna damage the teammates. Scopos. Oh, didn't even acknowledge the Scopos. We're talking about the clash. This operator, I still want to see what people can do with it, but Nubs is not going to be able to see what it can do. I guess he can watch with the spectator flying. Anakin, first blood of the round. And, well, they found the flash. Great news. Ash gonna go down. Getting shocked from 10 years away. Play around it. This is just... What is
I mean,
this?
what are you even meant to do against? Oh,
Oh, no!
Oh, but they knew! But they knew! Oh, no!
Well, you could do this, but Soul is going to remove one of the key factors in getting rid of this clash. The Ash is down. The concussion goes down, though. They are really prepared to handle this, as they are just concussing Ghostly over and over right now.
Incredibly oppressive util usage here.
That sounds so much worse out of context. Concussing this man. As, going up the stairs, he knows someone's hiding out in that corner. Concussing this man repeatedly as... My guy is literally just getting fried. Like, they can't go any further. He can't move from the OSU.
At this point, if I'm OSU, I'm like going somewhere else.
Like, why
Like,
are
I haven't killed this clash yet, and I've just been sitting here for a minute.
Phil gonna take out Anakin's head? It's 3v3.
Okay. Thankfully, they finally realized the arrow ways and go somewhere else.
Yeah, it only cost them 2 of their teammates in 2 minutes. Oh, have they finally found the ramp? No. No. Ghostly is just staring at this man, putting bullet after bullet into the shield. And now, play around it, Lang. Nate Lang, play around it. Kiko's gonna have to play around Soul being down now, and the rest of Columbia College are... Well, this is a problem, because when you have the numbers advantage, Flash is way less threatening. The melee comes through. It's just gonna continue and now ring around the OSU. The dogs are out, and the melee comes out from Nate. Phil gonna pick up the refrag. It's 2v1 here. And it's a lot of shades of round 1. Doesn't find the shot. Just didn't see the tiny pixel, and Nate is going to pick up, I believe, a triple there, if I'm not mistaken. What a shot. Oh my god. That's filthy. That is cinema. That was...
That was definitely an interesting round. I did not expect that to go that in OSU's favor there.
I feel like it wasn't for a while.
Yeah, it felt like they were kind of on the back foot. I mean, if that Scopos hadn't been hurt out on that flank, that was just the round 1 for Columbia, to be honest. So,
that was such a perfect angle. You have 3 waiting, just staring at a clash for 2 minutes. Eventually, someone takes advantage of it. But man, if Bless gets that flank off, that might have been the round. That probably would have been the round. But what ifs?
What ifs indeed. What ifs indeed.
Ghostly had a lot of fun around. He got to tell people to F off a lot and call them Muppets. So he was enjoying himself at least. Good to know.
You Muppet!
Muppet! He got to stand there and be like... He got to play solo queue, basically.
Pretty much.
That was Clash solo queue. Stand in a hallway and tell the opponent to go somewhere else.
Pretty much.
He loved all of it. Are we seeing this? No. Don't do it. Don't fall for the trap. Don't do it.
Yo, is that a Cloud9 skin? Nice.
Cloud9. Oh no. Not that team.
What do you mean not that team?
No, I don't like Cloud9.
What do you?
Is it in time? Time to get one Selma down, but it's not going to be enough to get both. League of Legends. All you need to know.
Oh, that's valid. Yeah, that's valid.
So tOSU. Oh my goodness. Welcome to tOSU. Toaster has left the game, so Ohio State are gonna have to play the rest of this round down a man without dying. That's not good.
I assume
Free-kill.
Toaster will be back momentarily. Or...
I assume so. I don't think Toaster has rage quit while his team is up 5-2.
No, something has happened.
Probably PC issues. Phil is running in a circle. Flashbang to run in a circle. He got out. So who's talking trash now? Ohio State just kind of having to adapt to suddenly losing. Oh, that was their ace too. Oh, this round just got infinitely harder. That's hard breach down. Anakin has spotted Bless out, but can't really do much with it as my guy is buried on the site.
What? What's going on with those manifolds, bro?
Sometimes I don't know. It doesn't even have recoil. I can't tell you. Sick flick right there by Soul. Oh my god, what a swing from Soul as well.
Oh.
Filthy.
Oh
absolutely disgusting right there. Soul with the triple. It's going to be an unofficial ace. If
you can find Nubs.
If Soul can
Or
just
Nate,
find
sorry.
Nate. Wrong end teammate.
Yeah, Nubs is on Columbia.
I mean, if he wants to make it if he wants to kill 5 people, he could take out a teammate 100%.
He could.
But Nate has the Herculean task. Bless, don't steal this. Soul gonna get the not ace because it was only 4. But it's a team wipe. And it's a pause, obviously, unsurprisingly called by Ohio State to get their, I guess, kind of leader, longest tenured player at least back in the game.
I don't
tenured.
know where Toaster went. He just
PC issues probably. It happens. We've had PC issues in playoffs. We've had PC issues probably every single week on the not streamed matches. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, even at SI, like these past week, it's been rough for them with technical stuff.
You know what the Ubisoft server looks like? It's a single PC tower with a fan duct tape to the back. It happens.
Well, yep. That is what the Steam servers look like. This is true.
Please don't take our sponsorship away. It's very nice of you to pay our fans to submit clips and players to submit clips.
It is very nice of them to do that. Thank you, Ubisoft. We appreciate that.
But speaking back to the game, I guess, not speaking of the game because we just spoke of Ubisoft, which is the developer of the game, which therefore means, speaking of the game,
yes.
Columbia win the man down round, and it's 5-3. So I don't think they're feeling great about it, but I hope didn't DDoS Toaster to make them leave the match. That would be absurd and uncash money of them, but Toaster magically disappears. You gotta win the round. They didn't ask for Toaster to DC mid-game.
I will say, I don't think anybody's getting, that passionate about collegiate esports, to be honest.
I hope not, dear God.
That they would DDoS
Not even
someone.
CR6, man.
Yeah.
Not even the official CR6. That's crazy. No, but congrats, Soul. Unofficial ace.
Indeed.
I bet Soul is mad right now because, I mean, he got the
He kind of is. He was on fire.
I would be mad too, one, because the game had to be stopped, and you have all the momentum now coming in off of a flawless round, but it wasn't even an ace. There's only 4 dudes. And I would be mad if my ace was taken away because someone had some PC issues.
I'd be kind of pissed too, to be honest. Sorry. Oh.
No ETA. I hope it's not a catastrophe. I hope it's just the game closed or was kicked from the lobby and not PC crashed and we have to drive the player halfway across town. Who remembers that one?
Okay.
Okay, we are being informed that Toaster cannot rejoin the lobby, so Ohio State will be using their rehost to get him back in and make this a 5v5 to close it out.
Indeed.
Unless Columbia College want to sacrifice their rehost and be some big homies.
No, I don't think they'd do that.
Really? It'd be really nice,
Yeah.
though. Maybe if Ohio State asks very nicely, they'll do it.
Maybe if they do.
Maybe
if
they ask
do.
politely and they say pretty please.
If
Soul
they
got
say pretty please.
Soul got the 4K.
Columbia.
That's the least you could do for us.
Well, it seems like this is going to be taking a second, guys. So we will hop to a short break and bring you guys back when the lobby's back up.
Them stink like my money. By the way, I don't want you no knife. All
We are back, and honestly, I was kind of clowning the new trend, like the intro music. I got to turn my light on. I turned it off so I don't blind myself. But like the in between music, I was kind of trashing it. But no one, whoever submitted that or came up with it, good. It's kind of a jam. Big fan. Thank you, JD. Best director in all of collegiate esports.
Indeed.
Don't fact check me on that. I do not want to hear it. He's also my boss, but I'm not biased, honestly. JDW. We're getting into round 9.
JD's a good director. I love JD.
Successful rehost. Look, Toaster's back, and he's even playing Ace again. He wants to run it back. It's 3-5. Columbia took the previous round with a clean 5-0. And momentum is thoroughly killed because it's been like 7 minutes.
Yes. There is no momentum.
We have Pulse 1 and Pulse 2 in this round.
Yeah, Solus and
Pulse and Pulse. Where's Solus from, so I can accurately...
Solus, gosh, man. I'm glad that they took Solus seriously and, you know, gave her a nerf, but man, they really nerfed her into the ground.
Yeah, but I don't blame them because the last, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of just scans everything everywhere is just Pulse.
Well,
Electronic Pulse.
IQ. That's what it is.
Defensive IQ, but also tracks you live. Can read the phone out your pocket.
You can't always do that, only when it's active. Like, you had to actively be on your phone for her to...
They just decreased the radius on, or the, I guess radius on it, and that wall's exploded. And no one goes through it.
You can't just infinitely scan anymore either, like, for your team that is, like, you can't ping.
And that would have been... Could have just kept it in. It's not not strong at all. I love these plays. Got it.
Breach is now.
Or IQ, whichever you prefer.
IT is now open, I guess.
Sick drop shot by Nubs, just checking to make sure no one's lying on the floor.
True.
If someone got there without being spotted, I'd have bigger concerns for your team.
Oh.
Thatcher goes down. You can't bandit trick these fast enough.
Yeah, they gotta leave that.
Yeah, and the Edwardsville hole is opened. Partially. They did... No, they're fully opened. Oh, there's a glass. They definitely were considering a rush. They were thoroughly considering it.
They were, yeah.
Those are doors being blasted down, I'm going to assume, because one guy was firing back. It was Bless. Oh, rip the stats, man. Someone's got to... It was so convenient and nice before. And Phil trades Anakin for key... Or, yeah, Phil trades himself somehow. And it's 4v4. All these loud footsteps and things jangling around. And I believe that is Breast who is about to swing here. And learns it is someone with more than one bullet in the chamber and promptly leaves. I hate that we can't see the ammo count if he has the scope on. Ghostly has blown up Nate. So it's 4v3 now in favor. I wish I could see how much ammo is in Breast's gun, but whatever. We're not going to worry about that. Smoke goes in. Bless is just casually peeking the smoke.
He's locked in.
Is he locked in enough? You should hear the footsteps and...
Walked in.
Oh, walked in. He was pretty locked in on that angle.
He was.
Breast also spotted out, trying to rotate around on that vert. I believe that was their own vertical, and Bless is eventually going to get rid of Kiko there. Revenge for Phil. Very delayed revenge for Phil. Oh, just... No care. Bless got that too. Are you kidding me? Wow. And you hear the goo go off just before Soul picks up the final kill, and okay, the momentum did not disappear. I guess OSU were the ones playing with momentum there, and now it's a 1-round difference.
It is indeed.
Ooh, this is getting spicy. Capcan, they nerfed Capcan.
Wait, they did?
They removed his C4.
Oh, that's true.
Which is usually a nerf, especially when you get barbed. He's gonna take the barbed wire. What is his other gadget? See, that's how
Fox
little.
alarms, BP maybe.
See, that's how little I know about it, because you always just took the C4.
Yeah.
It's like... Okay, I know Bandit has barbed wire, because I used to do those funny strats where you just surround the hostage with barbed wire and electrics. And, what do you call it? Place them on frost mats. Like, yeah, figure out how to get on here.
Honestly, I'm still mourning the loss of Mozzie's Super Shorty and Smoke's Shield.
It's been a while.
Still mourning those.
Hasn't it been a bit?
Well, yeah, the Mozzie's Super Shorty changed like 4 years ago.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's...
Like 3.5.
That change almost, like, predates the league.
Well, yeah, it definitely does. That changes older than the league. Smoke's Shield being taken away is not older than the league.
That one is recent. Relatively, I guess. The scale we've given ourselves is 4 years, so,
Yeah.
relatively new. Brest is just rolling, or like, crawling on the floor right now, and Phil is dead on the floor right now. Anakin going to pick up that one. And
Phil.
Brest, what is going on? What is this play here? Let's just gonna walk up to the window. Politely take the head off. There's no way someone died to the third.
He was trying to bang the chicken and he got overzealous.
He got a bit excited, eh? I don't think I've ever seen someone die. Ooh, this is kind of...
Yeah, I've never
Nubs
seen
takes
that
a
bolt on.
little bit of... Nubs set himself on fire. Or someone set him on fire near the
Oh
back off.
gosh, Nubs, what are we gonna do with you, man?
Something. He's 0-0. He has no kills as of right now.
Oh.
Second therm going down. That was the third therm, actually, so all of them are gone. Kiko.
He only has 2.
Oh, he only has 2? I thought it was 3. I don't know why I thought it was 3.
No, he only has 2.
Everything's in Ying brain now.
Oh my.
Is the flash? Direct hit, and Soul's just gonna get run around on. Anakin with a double kill.
You can change the color of the flash.
I do know that. I do prefer it while casting his Nubs. Going to take out Nate, I do prefer it to be black instead of white in this case because one is not going to blind you for real. Diffuser going down. They have this angle pretty well. If they tried to swing, they won't. Nubs going to get down here, and it's pretty much all on Bless. He has no time to get this revive. And here's one. That's down. He's just got to keep spraying now, and he's gonna have to.
I don't think he knows that person's down.
Probably not, but Toaster is going to be a non-factor. No one's gonna be able to get him back up, and that's going to be Blast going down. He paid the price by getting Nubs back up, but Nubs. Oh, they are gonna wrap around to get Toaster. The double res with the diffuser down, and it's not gonna be a. Wait, another res. This is Nubs picking up the triple and the drop shot to take out Toaster.
My word.
What just happened? This
Just enough time.
2 reses in a row. Are you kidding me, Columbia College?
I don't know who it was. That was the second to last to die there. But
it was Bless gotten Nubs back up. Bless went down.
That was an incredibly poor decision to make. In that scenario, you just need to be disciplined and not go for a kill there.
That is not how you want things to go. And I guess Masters of the Clutch, Masters of Flair for the dramatic as well.
Indeed, flair for the dramatic.
Like, my goodness, the most stylish win I've ever seen. The double res, you never see it coming.
You never do. You never do.
That was also, like, perfect. Toaster going down that hatch, perfectly timed.
I'll be honest, that might be one of the, like, best uses of the down but not out mechanic I've seen.
Down but not out.
Because if it, like, for instance, if this was Valorant or something like that, like, the round would have
pretty much any shooter, like, literally any shooter that isn't Siege.
Yeah.
This would be done. I guess Valorant has a very niche scenario where you can res, and it's one character once per, like, 5 rounds. Yeah. Or, well, okay, yeah, down but not out, but I was gonna say res. And KO
oh, well, yeah, Sage can bring a character back in round 2.
Yes. So that's very situational, and same with KO. KO is wildly situational.
It is. I feel like Your
teammate never dies in a convenient location.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about Valorant. We're casting Siege.
Screw Valorant. Worse than Siege.
I'll be honest, OSU kind of needs to get this round here.
And there's no Ram going in.
If they go into match point after losing 3 rounds consecutively, that'll be rough. So.
And there goes the Ram. As Ghostly is single-handedly holding off the entire push here. My goodness. Man, Will of this guy is gigantic. And he's on fire. He has to push forwards. He's gonna find one. Forced to go forwards, finds a double on no health, and he's gonna be huge for his team there as the push is thoroughly stunted. Legitimately put up against the entire force of OSU and just said, nah, I'd win. Now the Glazes
literally gojoed them, man. He gojoed
did.
them.
Just to smoke prematurely, sees the outline of someone, but can't really do anything with it as it's kind of just shooting into rebar.
Yeah, he was trying his best to get the angle there, but hard to see.
Didn't have the flick there. Whoa. Now he's getting smoked. Kiko is getting shot at, but Phil's gonna go down. It's 3v3 all of a sudden. And it's kind of an everywhere kind of mess right now for OSU, though.
I was about to say, if I'm sole 4 carrot here, I'm just heading back to site.
Yeah.
Now that it's even man advantage.
Columbia is just going to be able to fall back pretty safely here, and they know exactly where Brest was hanging out, so he's going to have to take a bit of time to just rotate back to his team.
Yeah. They're going to take space. They start making vert now that they know that everybody's gone from the middle floor.
It's going to be a little obvious where OSU are going to have to play their vert, because they have this character called Ram, who very loudly deletes hardwood floor like it's candy.
Indeed, her buggies love eating the floor.
Brest is actually not rotating out. He's just going to hang around.
Yeah, he's chilling like a dog.
Just some casual pre-firing before peeking. Really, OSU have just been stalled so thoroughly by one guy. It's now on his site. Uh-oh. The observer pauses, unpauses. The impact nades going to set Bless up for the headshot kill. The diffuser is down. And Brest is getting just chunked out by the fire. Having to walk through it all, going to be able to down Soul, but is it even? There's not even enough time. He's gonna pick up the diffuser, and it's not going to be put down.
He almost got there too. It was so close.
He picked it up at like, he just, it was so close. It could have been, but OSU have rumbled in the offensive half, and they're gonna take their timeout just before the end.
I wouldn't say I would have taken it last round, but using it here isn't a bad call either.
It's 1 round to overtime or 1 round to Columbia College picking up their first win in the league.
Yeah,
map win, not
win,
game
yeah.
win. Map win. Let's get that cleared up. Honestly,
don't get too overzealous here.
Don't get too overzealous. One game does not, or one map does not a series make.
Very true.
OSU, honestly, it felt like they should have had that defense, but Ghostly just putting on. I mean, they did everything right. They double Selma to make sure that Ghostly has to just accept that one of these walls are going down. They blow up the Goyo in the corner to push him forwards, and just they don't shoot him when he peeks them. I don't know if they couldn't see him, if it was a bit of angle shenanigans, but he got 2 phenomenal kills there and got to reload before being taken down.
Yeah. Well, friendly reminder, this game started off 0-3 in favor of TOSU.
0-4, actually.
0-4 in favor of TOSU.
Yeah,
So
6-1 in the last 7 rounds. Sounds pretty good for Columbia. They just want to ignore those first 4 because they're on match point. They don't care about those first 4 rounds at this point.
No, they do not.
If it goes to OT, that's a different story, and I'm sure they'll be going over that in VOD review, and I'm sure OSU will go over these games in VOD review as well, because there are plenty of mistakes to clean up, but it's early in the season. You got time.
Yep.
Getting the win is always nice.
It is. Taking a loss in week 1 is you want to take a loss, so.
Absolutely. Get it out the way before you have... I mean, I guess this is technically one of OSU's provisionally toughest opponents based on their current form entering the match and the hype around this team as well, but...
Yeah.
A lot of divisions going to the playoffs are... A lot of teams are going to end up making the playoffs relative, kind of.
Yeah, our playoff bracket is... Yeah.
pretty epic.
Yeah, playoff bracket is big.
And both of these teams are favorites to at least do that. I mean, Columbia, again, provisionally, based on preseason hype, expected to be a top 3, and OSU, I guess we're expected to fall off, and they've battled this game. They've made it very difficult for a highly rated team to get this close to winning. Like, close it out here. It's been an underwhelming attack, to put it nicely. Still not gonna find anyone with the... I got nothing. I can't think of a winning. It's just the god is... Oh, this is a very inconvenient position to be. As
it is. He
that is ring.
Battle.
We see a bit of ring around the rosy as the lunchbox is going down already. C4. Rip it. That's 1, but that's not the guy who's defusing. They're going to be able to get it down, but it's already 4 for Columbia, and it's a double for Ghostly. Kiko, the man on the outside, has to save this game, and he's going to get found. Saw the angle, and Nub's going to do a little bit of BM. Or that's Soul, sorry. I thought that was Mr. Worldwide. Oh, Soul got the credit because he downed him.
Oh my goodness.
And Nubs, they're not going to kill Nubs. Nubs getting a little bit of BM in there just before the map ends, and Columbia College storm back from 4-0 to win it in regulation.
We just got a face full of Pulse's butt at the end there.
We did. I don't know, depending on your perspective of Pulse and how much you like or dislike him, that is yours to deal with. These aren't the full standings, of course, because rehost, sorry, my League of Legends speak is coming through.
Sorry, I just put a piece of my shallot in my mouth, so bear with me. But
this is why they don't pay us.
I'm hungry, man.
Understandable. It's dinner time, but great game there. Great opening from OSU. Incredible defense, but the attack it's got to be worked on because Columbia put the clamps on them. Even when they really shouldn't have put the clamps on them, Columbia really showing out here on the defensive half.
Absolutely. But we will get more into that in our map recap after a short break.
Yeah. Boom.
So thank you guys. We'll be right back.
And we're back. Game 1. We finally get to talk about it because I was accurately cut off to save it for the map recap. We have the map recap.
We do. So feel free to give your thoughts first. I'll give mine after.
Thoughts first. Hold on. We made it. All right. Columbia College coming back from 4-0 to take it 7-5. These are not the complete stats, unfortunately. The rehost eated them, got a little hungry, and said, you have to wait till tomorrow to get them, I guess. But defense was a really shocking strong point for Columbia. I was not expecting it to be so one-sided, though it did come down to a couple close plays. OSU just never really seemed to get in sync with one another or really execute on their plans, and I think it shows through in the Clash round where they still won that. That was the one attack they won where they stared at a Clash for 2 minutes. Yeah. And the second to last round, if I'm not mistaken, where they tried to go through the Edwardsville rush and got stopped by a guy because angle shenanigans or something of the sort, and then it was just a it was unbelievably dominant in round 11, or round 12. Sorry, round 12 was a wipe, and that was the most dominant round of the entire match.
It really was. They thought that they had to play planting there, but fortunately they didn't.
Plant to at the end, last second, almost got it down in time. Oh, there's so many things going crazy.
Yeah, we're getting right into the second map with the console.
Blackbeard's gone weird.
I did kind of forget that was Columbia's map pick. So
yeah, that was true.
Definitely makes sense that they ended up winning. Especially on
doesn't make sense that they were down so much. That was a concern. Damo's going to be taken away here as we're going to Consulate. We haven't mentioned it in the past. It's been a while since
is a very good ban on this map. I like banning Deimos a lot in ranked because of how powerful he can be.
He can be, but he does also nerf himself a little bit by doing his death marks. Are they called death marks, really?
They are called death marks. Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, man, that's a League of Legends thing.
Oh, really?
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw him. Like, damn, they really stole it from League. Valk taken away, and wow, Azami taken away. Shocker.
Man, both maps.
It's like Azami's really good or something.
Even after her nerf, she is still insane.
Yeah, because it's still pretty much indestructible.
Yeah, it does.
What does it have?
It takes almost a full clip.
What is it? 200, 300 health?
Yeah, something like that.
So it's like, it's destructible, yeah, but no one's going to stand there shooting a clay circle for an entire 10 seconds without moving.
Yeah,
or running up to punch it like 6 times.
Yeah, that is explosive at it. Wow. An Ella coming out in a strat in 2025 is interesting.
No, based. Amaru as well? I love this already. This is...
okay, well I already know what...
we know where Kiko's going.
Yeah, I already know what they're playing. They're doing Amaru.
This is the craziest strat. I mean, not craziest, but this is one of the more goofy strats me and my friends would come up with, where we say, let's just throw a bunch of stuff onto the site and see what happens. So you got the bees, you have the spider webs, you have a bunch of flashbangs, you have a whole person that you can throw onto the site unexpectedly, depending on where the site is.
The defense needs to spot out the ops as soon as they want a chance of having this.
Yeah, if this Amaru goes unspotted, we could be in a funky situation. And just, the spiders are being thrown down already. Area denial is being denied. Or, well, the area is being denied successfully. The silencer on the turnaround. Jeez, this is 3 people hiding in this tiny room. Find someone hiding out. Alright, Kiko. You have the Spider-Woman powers. Dude, this is such a good drone spot as well, actually.
Alright.
I think they're waiting for Brest to get into position here.
Yeah, he needs to get on the bottom of the window.
Ghostly taking a little bit of damage, running through the spiders right now. And here comes the flashbangs, and Nate's already going down. Here comes the plant. The smoke is out, though. They were ready for a pure rush chaos play. And that's going to be another down coming out of onto Bless there. Pico with the silent supernova goes back in round 2, and the vertical is there. The he set up. Ghostly's ready and sitting on it. And suddenly the play is canceled. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's no way. The Stendo too. Oh my god.
Well,
they're just staring into the
incredibly
room.
bad for OSU now because the diffuser's just down in that windowsill.
This is a, yeah. This is not what you want.
Absolutely not.
I don't know if they knew they had the smoke, but the smoke was the #1 counter there, and just Nubs playing it so perfectly. It wasn't really hard to play, fair enough, but still did it. Brest is dead on the floor right now. Ghostly gonna pick up a double kill. C4 out. Finds no one. Ooh, you can't just run across there with no health though, buddy. Anakin gonna get a refrag. Oh, they have someone standing there, and Phil taking heads.
Great positioning from Phil, to be honest.
This is what happens when you drop the lunchbox in a terrible spot.
Yep. That plant is really good if you can make it work for you, but that's pretty much why you bring the smoke for that site. You just throw the smoke in there. Somebody tries planting in a smoke, they die. So
It almost works. They almost got the plant
shoot
down,
the
but
smoke canisters to actually prevent them from going off.
I don't think I've ever seen someone shoot the smoke canister. Or, well, a thrown one, not a pre-placed one. Pre-placed, I've seen them go down, but I don't think I've ever seen someone snipe a smoke canister.
I don't think I've ever... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I've ever seen...
It's super hard. I've seen someone snipe C4, which is kind of nuts. But C4s, not so much. That is a all ask of someone.
Yeah, very
Phil
true.
going to get a triple. I didn't know if it was a quad or a double, but it's in the middle. The 3K for Phil. That's not a 4K. They said he was gonna get one.
Mm-hmm.
They said they don't call him 4K Phil for nothing, but right now it seems like they're not gonna be calling him 4K Phil.
They will not be. This
Right now. Maybe in the future. Oh, cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. The Kia Soul going to try and hunt some heads on the peak, or on the spawn peak. Not gonna get it. Oh, baby. This is gonna be really loud when he goes for it.
The Kia Soul.
It's K1A, so it's
funny.
Kia.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't know any other Kia cars, do you? Exactly. You know the Kia Soul because of the hamsters.
Ultima?
Is that a Kia car?
I think that's one.
I wouldn't know. Mirror going down. This is a really late mirror. It's also really loud for some reason. Oh, Phil. They're going to call him 4-kill Phil, but not 4K Phil, as he takes down Kiko to open this round, and he's 4-0.
He is.
4-0 Phil. That one actually has a good ring to it, too.
People that have died on Columbia's side so far.
Oh, Bless, yeah. Bless got first blooded. They found someone sitting in a corner. Menacingly, Bless sitting there. I still haven't gotten my head around Consulate. I just don't play this map. I haven't played Siege in a while, but I just don't remember playing this map very often.
Well, yeah, the rework that they did to it made
Oh.
it almost a completely new map.
They're gonna have to call him forward 1 Phil as he goes down for the first time this game, and Nubs gonna refrag. Oh my
Wow.
god, filthy from Nubs, and it's a double kill. And it's a 4v2 on top of it all. That's a long... Was that 2 floors?
No, this is one.
That was a really long fall for 1 floor.
Ceilings are high.
Ceilings are high on this map, true. It's just comedically long fall. And he's in the basement now. He's made it.
Yeah,
Okay,
they probably
so-
just retreated. I was about to say they probably all just
Retreat,
back to site at
easy.
this point.
So I've spotted a key issue here if you're on the side of OSU trying to attack this. There are 2
Bless is
C4s.
still off-site.
Bless hasn't moved.
I
Actually,
mean,
he did move.
this spot is a nice spot. I don't think I've ever sat in that corner with that vending machine, but that is a
I
very
have seen
nice
it
little
before.
corner
Actually,
there.
wasn't the bomb in? There's a bomb in that corner, I believe.
They didn't even reinforce.
No, they don't need that reinforcement.
Where's the passion, man? Where's the passion?
They used all 10 reinforcements, better than my teammates. Okay.
Well, then they put it somewhere else.
They probably put it on site or upstairs. Oh, the mute jammer down. As I was saying, 2 C4 is still available, so even if you get a position to defuse, it's going to be really hard to land that defuse, to get it to go off. We did see a C4 miss the diffuser before, and it actually did give Columbia the round. That's right. That was their first attack win. But 2 of them, Partial is going to kill, and Bless is going to go 1-1 here. I don't think Nate is going to be able to clutch this one out. Good instincts to turn it around, but Bless with the double. And Columbia, they're making last game look like the last game attacking a mistake and not a contingency, a trend? I guess trend is the right word. I couldn't think of one.
They're proving that their 7 rounds last map was not a fluke.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with 6 of those, or 4 of those on the defense.
Yeah.
I think they're a little good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Just maybe. But generally, I guess they're just a little good at Siege as well.
Look at all these OSU guys with their red and white backgrounds.
Yeah.
Cool colors.
Wild. Is that wild card? Oh. Bless is standing here, staring at the wall.
AFK.
AFK. Yes. Justin knows. Aww.
Oh, there you go.
He knows what to do. I'm so proud that I've had multiple observers do that.
Oh, his mouse is stuck.
Wait.
He got the mouse click.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, fix it. Or he just was one-handing. He was reading like Twitter or something. Or sorry, X, the everything app.
Okay, well.
Or Blue Sky, the better.
The everything app.
Oh well.
Is that actually the slogan?
Say hi to Justin. That is the slogan. It's terrible. Everyone hates it. Ghostly's staring at a fire. Ghostly. The impulse. The intrusive thoughts right there. Also, everyone say hi to our observer. Just broke into the stream. Oh, camera's down. Bless, what is this? I've not. What is this? Bless, are you like gigabraining? Is this? I don't know if this is big brain or small brain.
Spawn peak.
I think it's a bit late for a spawn. It's been 30 seconds. They all left spawn.
Yeah, he's going somewhere else now.
These spider placements are funky as well.
The pests.
Pests in place.
Yeah.
Or beauty. Sorry, that's the beauties in place. I was thinking of a different voice line.
Grabbed us a drone direct.
Man, we can't be Australian. That's all I learned today. The phones are blaring, and Toaster is on fire the wrong way. Oh, Toaster testing the limits. Toaster's at 1 health.
What?
Actually, that might be 4.
That?
I think he can't see where the fire ends because of the shield.
Yikes.
So he walked forwards thinking he could take a little bit more space for Anakin there. Can't. Even with the finger boost coming in, Breast has lost his mind in a literal sense. It's splattered all over the wall. The C4 doesn't kill. It does so. Look at how Toaster's on 1. Anakin gonna get another one back for his team. And that's gonna be Soul going down as well. Nubs is also low. And Toaster, oh my goodness, this man is hardly living.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of intel actually. He spawns out 2 there, and did that C4 just miss?
Oh.
And Ghostly going to get Nate down. Phil, nice one. Decided Toaster's not really going to be killable for now and went for Anakin instead and has found it. It is an LMG. No way, Phil. You're a menace to society right there. Beautiful shot right as Kiko runs up the stairs, and it is Monty. 10 health Monty. Maybe 20. He's hauling though. You better believe.
Yes.
Oh. Got spotted out. It's gonna be 3K Phil once again as he
It will be.
puts in like maybe a shot. Toaster had to be on like 10 health after the goo needle,
Dude,
right?
These are. This match has been crazy so far. Like OSU just has not been able to get anything going on offense so far.
Not at all. OSU, at least on on labs, that was, you know, most of the defense was close at least. There were moments where you were like, okay, OSU can pull this back possibly. It's not easy, but they can do it. This has been Columbia College were upset that they lost a single round on defense, clearly, because they were big mad about going down 0-4, and they're big mad about losing a single defensive round because they are perfect so far.
This Phil guy is crazy too.
4K Phil hasn't shown up, but this he's still killing people. It just hasn't been 4 of them at once.
This raw talent from this man.
Raw talent, and now he's whipping out the pea shooter. He's gonna show him.
He is.
And the Ella's coming back here as we're going back to top floor in the smoke, obviously. They're just going to assume OSU are going to try the sneaky strat they did last time, but we already can tell they're not even going to bother. They have a smoke player.
Yep.
I don't know if there was an Ella on that window because they were covering it with the smoke, but honestly, Bless can be a massive issue if they try to go for any kind of rush as well. That was a weird-looking transition.
It was.
I was confused. I was like, what?
Is he putting a castle barricade on the stairs?
And Bless is castle barricading a staircase? Is that allowed?
Well, apparently it is.
Apparently, Bless has done it. Without even playing castle. He's learned, he's unlocking all the time.
He is. Get castle's utility without playing castle.
God, it sounds like all those cheesy clickbait videos, like, you would see for CS and COD, like, free skins all the way back in, like, 2010.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, videos like that are still made today.
I know, it's just like,
fall for them, you know?
the era was, it was just a part of the vibe. Okay, they only have 2 claymores. I just haven't had to check, but I just have a thing where I have to check the claymores, because I just remember a team took, like, 6 of them, and I was like, well, what are you doing? 6 claymores, and it was crazy.
We got a good variety of secondary util on the attack right now, to be honest.
I actually do.
Yeah.
Only repeat are flashes, and that's pretty much because you need them. Oh no, the Mari's back. I lied. They're running the exact same comp, except they have Buck this time. Oh no, guys.
Well, Buck makes it work better.
It does, but also, well, Buck was about to not make it work at all, isn't he? And Nate's going to lose it, and Anakin Ghostly is just turning people into his kind, and that is not what you want if you're if you're OSU. Ghostly gonna be turned into a ghost himself. Their breast is 1 health, and there's no Finka to heal him up this time either. And they're about to lose Kiko, and the whole rush is about to go down, but they even out the numbers. Phil goes down. That's the frag leader for Columbia College today.
Indeed. 7-2 currently on the day.
I don't know what his stat line from game 1 was, but I believe he also led in kills there.
I believe he is mega positive overall. So.
I think most of Columbia College are mega positive overall. Oh, they're going for it. There's still smoke. And, oof, well played. Again, getting hurt by their own burst.
Would not just shoot the guy as soon as he started planting there, but...
I think he was waiting for the smoke to go off to get the confirmation, just in case he's down. I don't know. Okay, look, I'm just trying to make up some nonsense about why.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just let it happen.
Wisely decides against that. Wisely decides against
run
that.
out. Oh yeah, run out. See what happens.
He was thinking about it, though. He was thinking about it.
So they know he's around here, right? No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They know he's just here.
Doesn't matter. You can know all you want. He's still gonna take you out. Okay, he gets taken out. It's 2-2, but Kiko again. No health. Oh, and the diffuser's down.
This is the first round that OSU has been in a minute. So.
And I don't know how it's going to end here because full health CC with really good defensive utility versus
no, he turned away.
Flank. Wait, what is Soul doing? Did he run out of ammo? Doesn't matter. Nubs is gonna find it in the end, and got a little bit close. Had to switch to the primary. That's not usually how you want to say it. That's a weird one, but they're still good enough. They're covering each other super well. What an angle there at the end.
It's a great hiding spot, like at the very end of the round there for I think it was it Soul that was tucked in that corner, or was that
I believe
Nubs?
it was Soul tucked in the corner because Nubs
Okay.
was covering the runaway.
Okay.
They didn't even need to do that. They could have just sat on site. They had the diffuser and smokes and the C4 still available to them.
That's true, yeah, they still had a lot of delay and prevention there.
Yeah, the sentry coming back out for Ghostly, it worked, but all of it's worked today, so, or all of it's worked this game, so who cares?
Indeed.
They're gonna use all 10 reinforcements. I don't think we've ever had a team not use 10 reinforcements. I think we were tracking it once, and it was like, there were none.
That did what?
No, because we were tracking funky stats. Like, we were tracking C4s used, and then we were gonna track, I think we tracked, how many times they didn't take, was it how many G6s they took on Ash? And no one took it. Everyone just took the R4. But we were tracking reinforcements once, and no one left reinforcements open. There's one right now, actually, so it happens very rarely.
Well, yeah, sometimes that last reinforcement is just really hard to find a spot for.
Yeah. Or you just want to use it on... You didn't really find a perfect place to do it, so adaptable if you find time to use it and you need it. Oh, remember when reinforcements they weren't universal at first. Oh, they found someone.
Yeah, every operator.
Every op had 2, and then there were a ton of teammates who just didn't use them, so they just made them global.
Which was a great decision.
Great decision, because none of my teammates ever wanted to use reinforcements. They all wanted to roam. As Nate has almost made it to sight. They're not getting in here. They should just accept the fact they're really not getting in here. I don't think OSU realized
Well, they got to be vigilant of Bless here. He's re-aggressing, and I don't think they know that. Neither. Oh.
Rest knows that Ghostly's hanging around, and Ghostly is gone. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he misses!
Oh! Big whiffs.
That is not something we've seen a lot of CC doing, actually. They've hit a ton of their shots in the cover there. Phil picking up number 8.
There's great teamwork there to hold that cross in that scenario.
It was a bait. Unless you can call it. It was a bait.
I mean, true.
All a part of the uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Justin! Please don't tell me the PC's frying. Oh, we're back. We're back. So Baroque. We're so Baroque. Kiko goes down. Somehow. Where? Basement, I'm assuming. The explosion not going to kill. The impact knock there. Phil gonna pick up the double anyways. Gonna get taken out. It's 2v2. Nubs with the refrag. And it's all on Breast. Can he grab a hold of this situation? Or Columbia College going to just continue to dominate defensively? He does not have the utility to do this. It doesn't really have the drones. There's 3 drones out right now, and I don't think any of them are really of use. He hears the footsteps, and it was blocked by the gun, but Breast is gonna get shot down, and it is 5-0 Columbia College.
Yeah, his sight actually almost blocked his vision of his enemy there.
I think he knew, though.
Yeah.
Could have been disastrous. I don't think it was going to be, but this is so dominant from Columbia. Like, they have not given an inch to the one time they gave an inch to OSU, they like merry-go-rounded them. They pulled out the carnival trapdoor.
They did, yeah, they did. And 5-0 on defense so far.
This is crazy.
It is a wild romping of OSU for this map. Goodness me. And this is OSU's map pick, too.
This is OSU's map pick. I'm in awe. As
am I.
My hopes were high for this team.
Columbia College play defense right now is like an insanely high level. So
for me, they're like this folklore, this folk story coming into the league. Like they're like this team
I want to see these guys play accurate for sure.
Oh my god. That's definitely going to be a stream match. There's no way that match is extreme because this is.
I mean, this is
too good to pass up.
This is cinema, but
it was cinema. That first map was pretty good.
It was. This has been a tough cast.
This has been
Second match has been a
OSU.
tough cast.
They're trying to find any weaknesses, and they can't find any.
Nope.
They found maybe one, and they haven't found it yet. After.
Yeah, they've really only been in like one or two of these defensive rounds, like with an actual fighting chance.
They have the Capital. I want to know where they're going with this. Because they're probably just going to try and sneak Monty, or just get Monty onto the site. How easy is that going to be? We've seen them just do this already, and they got deleted. And that's a beginning of getting deleted. They just killed everyone but the Monty, and then gave them no choice but to try and frag with the Monty. It gets ripped. C4 goes off. tOSU's already half health, and it's shades of the previous Monty round again. Ooh, had a little bit of Monty's thickness hanging out there. Could have found some damage.
Thickness.
His thickness. Oh, they're gonna actually find one. They're gonna find two. Anakin is fragging, and I think he almost killed his. He almost started firing at the Montaigne.
Almost.
Almost. They wouldn't have damaged him. He was gonna shoot him in the barrel, as we call it in hockey. Right in the chest.
Shoot him in the barrel.
Right in the barrel. Nubs is down in OSU. On the back of Anakin. We're pulling this one back, but Bless has other ideas here,
well,
and the fire.
Now they need to actually close this out here and kill these last two players.
Bad news, Goyles are pretty much everywhere. Good news, Bless is ultra low, and he's actually walking onto your screen right now. Oh, that was Ghostly, and yeah, he's been having a good game as well. I mean, all of CC have been having a good game. Went to open the floor, not gonna get it, and it's Ghostly versus Nate and Toaster. This is the power of having that Montaigne around. You can kind of just play how you want. A Toaster actually back up to full thanks to those Finkas and a long rotation coming out. Do they know? I don't think they do. No, they're gonna have the Monty right in position on time. He got him down. It's all up to this Monty now. Toaster, do you have it in you?
He needs to get out of Goyo's vision and drop his shield.
He can't drop the shield. He's gonna get meleeed over and over again. He just needs to buy time at this point. Ring around the Rosie. Is it going to work out? No. He's gonna drop. And he's going to defuse in time.
It's gonna be so close.
It's gonna be narrow. I think they got it.
I think he does have
He
it,
got
yeah.
it before the 7, and he will
Woo!
with
Half a second.
4,100. Little under half a second to go. Columbia are gonna perfect the defense.
It takes 6 seconds to defuse. In this
Is it
game,
6 or
so
7?
It's 6.
It's 7 in.
Oh, it's 7?
It's lower in casual. It's higher in
Okay.
ranked and nonsense.
I thought it was 6. My mistake.
I just know it's 7 because it was 7.41. And I was like, he's got it.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, Columbia. So they play fast and loose once, and this is what they get. So I think they're never doing that again. Also, match point. Holy cow.
Yeah, I mean, tOSU needs a miracle, not a chance.
tOSU are not TSU. I don't even know what school that would be, but Texas State University, I assume. They probably do this. Or is that... who cares? This is, like, complete whiplash. You go from labs to this, you're just... It's like getting in a car crash. You drive in one way and you get T-boned in the middle of the intersection.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I think this would also make Columbia College undefeated in the semester at 8-0 if they close this one out. Which would be a scary thing for the rest of the league.
I mean, honestly, a scary thing for the rest of the league in Siege.
I mean, clearly, they destroyed everyone on route to CR6 qualification. I am scared of this team, and I'm not even competing.
I don't know if they played Akron or not.
I think Akron was already qualified. I think Akron's been good for a while, as we just hear all these barricades going down.
Yup.
And Nubs shoots out the mirror. This kid just trying to find someone to Selma. Finally gotta get activated. Good use of the... What are they actually called? Flores mines. The bomb on a drone. The Claymore. The Claymore room arrows. Kiko, half health. This team literally has them surrounded. It's like an actual SWAT team.
Yes.
They actually have all of OSU surrounded here. Blast gonna draw first blood on the round.
Okay.
Blast gonna get traded back, but the swing is perfect. Doesn't have the bullet placement. It's going to be returned by Lank. Maybe Lank, maybe not Lank.
Maybe Nate,
Double
maybe
kill.
Lank, not too sure.
Maybe Nate, maybe Lank, maybe, or well, not maybe a double kill. Just is a double kill.
Plasma pink with black.
That's kind of nice, actually. Hold up.
Yeah,
It's actually
aura.
going crazy.
Aura.
It's power. Makes him stronger.
Yeah.
Does. You have a skin on, you play better. I know this from League, I know this from Siege and CS. Oh, I
True,
don't think he got the
skins
drone.
get wins.
Skins get wins, baby. We'll have to see if Nate's
They're just
styling.
like a Mexican standoff right now, bro.
This
They're
is
stalemate. Nobody's doing
Kind of a
anything.
Mexican. It's not really a Mexican standoff. I don't think that's what that is. Oh, if he could just get it, not in time. tOSU, phenomenal recoil control, but doesn't find the head, and Ghostly's going to pen
What a
him.
wall bang.
Get wall banged. And diffuser going down. This is the final stand. Nate gonna make it a triple. Nate gonna make it a quad. It's all down to Ghostly. Can he finish the job here? A lunchbox isn't down. He's gonna have to find these frags now. 30 seconds on the clock. Will we have the first ace of the season? Is this first ace of the season?
Yeah, I get Nate is ace here.
He doesn't see him. He knows he's walked out. Nate gets it. It's an ace.
Nice.
And OSU are on the board. They got a mountain in front of them, but they got a nice shiny victory at least to show for it.
That may very well be the catalyst that the team needs to come back, so we'll see.
Hey, W7M can do it. So can OSU.
Facts, man. Facts.
2 W7M references. And only one of them was on the right map. Okay, that was cool and all, but I mean, actually, they did play pretty soundly, but also for OSU, you don't want to have to rely on a pop-off every single round.
No, if that's what you gotta rely on to win rounds, then that is... You're definitely in hot water there.
You're in hot water, but you also have a god on your side, like, holy cow. You have an absolute beast on your team. Pretty much everyone is positive on Columbia College. I'm scared now. Like, it's only Sol, and he's 1 kill under.
Yeah. And it seems like he's been the guy that's mainly been IGLing.
Support.
Or playing a supporter role.
Support role. He's been breaching. He's been stuck on intel characters. And he's also...
Believe me, I know that being IGL means you just kind of have negative KD most of the time.
You have a negative KD, and you're probably the most important player on the team.
Yep.
tOSU, not looking very tOSU-like, though. And I hope not. I hope he's not a real tOSU. That would be shocking to learn. 172, not what you're expecting from, like, the guy everyone knows on this roster.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
To be fair, this entire set has kind of been, or this entire map has been kind of a struggle for OSU, so that is a bit unfair to Mr. tOSU when they were down 6-0. And nice wrap around there, and Kiko is down already. The Blintz Rush works. And Nubs is half health. Monty cannot maintain a health bar. My goodness, guys. Chill. Just because you have the shield doesn't mean you're immortal.
Gearing up for their execute here.
Gonna blow up this one corner barricade, and it somehow takes out the whole thing. Don't ask questions.
Siege is a weird game like that sometimes.
Angle! There's the angle. On the hatch, that's what it is for Anakin. And he's gonna teleport out. Boom. What an operator. In that time, I believe it was another kill on the side of OSU.
This flank from Anakin might prove the difference.
Nubs is stuck.
And it is. This is true.
He can wrap back up to Sol here, actually, if he really wants to. I don't think he really has to yet. He's not really been pressured out, and it's better to keep that positioning because Soul has just gotten Anakin down, and that is a pretty big defensive util operator down as well. Like, firing some shots, deafening everyone in a 10-mile radius.
Yeah.
The Monty wrapping around here, finds one, gonna down Bless. Didn't have the reaction speed to get the kill there, but it's going to be finished off. No, that's a completely different kill. Soul goes down, and Nubs will fall as well. Nate, another phenomenal showing here. And OSU survived to fight another. Thanks, great kill cam. It's because he was down, I know. Hey, it's better than what he used to show. Black screen.
That's true. That is true.
But OSU lived to fight another day, and that was a much less one dude backpacks the team to victory.
I swear, if OSU wins 6 rounds in a row and we go to OT on this map, I swear.
I'm impressed we didn't go to OT last map. So if we go to OT this map, I'm just gonna be in disbelief.
That's valid. That's valid. I mean, all it takes is one Columbia College round to end this game. So.
But it does only take one hot streak to put this game in questionable status.
That's true, yeah. Well, 7-2 looks a lot better than 7-9. So.
Hey, it does. But that is the other side of this. Columbia's attacks have been not great from what we've seen.
Last map, they weren't good.
They won the last 2 that they needed to at least not make it 6-0. They actually won because of those rounds, but...
I will say, though, attacking in this day and age of Siege is incredibly difficult.
Oh, absolutely. It is only going to get more and more difficult as the defensive operators just get more and more psychotically designed. And the strategies are just going to get better and better.
Well, you heard about that whole, like, Siege X leak, right?
No, that is... The Siege Twitter League? Sorry.
No.
I'll stop
Literally
now. No,
Siege.
No, I know. I'll stop now.
Siege X is literally the name of it.
Why? That's such a weird.
It's essentially like a Siege 2. They're overhauling the graphics engine. All that. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
That's what's been teased anyway.
I mean, we are nearing the end of the actual Siege plan. It was a 10-year plan. We're getting close. Ooh, as Breast and Ghostly were both close to meeting God there.
They were close to meeting God.
They were. Not gonna happen. Ghostly now playing Strike. Dude, this guy's busted out both of the recruit replacements this game. This is his 3rd round on not recruit. Legally not recruit. Snub's a little... no, he's gonna get it. I thought it was a little high, but... to blow up the big chunk of wall he needs.
Yep.
Oh, it's actually shot out, so he's only gonna get 1 cast.
Nobody's died yet.
Not a cast of it. It's not League of Legends. Only gonna get 1 proc of it to go off. Spray through the floor. Ghostly not gonna find anything. Where is the angle right now? Because OSU are putting the clamps on this time. Phone goes out. Nub's gonna be taken down to basically a bullet. As Kiko goes down, the phone call is successful, and Ghostly's going to answer it for him. And now the clamps are being taken off.
Yup.
Unless Toaster does a Toaster thing. Nate going to do what he's been doing all series and doing well, but Soul has turned it around, and he said, I want frags. They were talking trash on me.
He wants to put this game to rest.
He wants to go home. He wants to go play Chuzzle.
Go play what?
Go play Chuzzle.
What is Chuzzle?
It's a PopCap puzzle game. I've never played it before. Anakin is gonna go down, and it's all down to Mr. Breast. He's sitting here. He has not moved. My guy. They have. I mean, I don't think there's a play here, but he's on site. He's gonna get flashbanged, and could barely see. Ghostly gonna pick it up, and that's the GG.
There you go.
2 rounds for OSU, but it is not nearly enough to bring this one back. And first game was iffy, but second one is a statement. Columbia are here to ball in their debut of the Midwest R6. Look at that, 11 kills for Ghostly and
are.
10 for Phil, and the rest of the team ain't slacking either. This is... Oof.
I wish that second map was better, but I'm glad that OSU at least got their 2 rounds in on defense there.
If you flip the 2 games, it's a lot more of an interesting story.
That's true. That's very true.
But we aren't allowed to do that because that's not how time works. Columbia routing OSU in the end. It's a 2-0. It didn't look like a 2-0 at first. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I thought that Columbia was looking a bit fraudulent coming in here at the start of that.
Dang.
But they ended up pulling it out and, showing OSU who is boss. But we'll save those thoughts and ask a few questions to our interview for the day, which will be from Columbia after the break. Bye. Oh.
Tap, yeah, I want that. No lines, I don't cut back. Sweet, salty, and all that. Let loose, come get that. Can you play that back? Can you run that back? I'm trying to play that back. I want that. Tap, let's go. Tap, let's go. Tap, let's go. Right here, can you feel? Let's go. Tap, let's go. Tap, let's go. Tap, let's go. Right here, can you feel that? Ooh, you feel that? Ooh, the real back. Ooh, I'm still that. Ooh, you catch that? Ooh, I guess that. The best back. Yeah. 30,000 up on my pallet. Might jump out if I'm wildin'. Catch my flow, I'm so stylish. Tap, real smooth. Can you play that back? Can you run that back? I'm trying to play that back. I want that. Tap, let's go. Tap, let's go. Tap, let's go. Right here, can you feel? Let's go. I'ma give it all I got, can't quit, can't stop. I'ma be shut it down like this. You ain't coming to my house, you ain't about what I'm about. I'm taking nothing down. Defense wins games, whatever it takes. I bring it. Defense wins games, whatever it takes. I bring it. I'ma give it all I got, can't quit, can't stop. I'ma be shut it down like this. Defense wins games, whatever it takes. I bring it out. Let's go.
Bad boy and a quite slit. See me doing numbers now, getting rich. I'm a baby boy, need a cute dish, laced it. Don't tempt me with a broomstick. I'm a nut quick and a dick quick. Be my goatee with a diamond cause a toothpick. I'm a rich one, finesse it with the coupon. Move it to the food time, why she tryna taste it? Douche-ish, Andrew in the beat hit. Baby, I'm funny shit, I'm not a button ball tip. Dough bitter, man, I love cheddar. Also a little fatter, but the bread a little better. I'm a flash off, Balenciaga TikTok. Watch the drip drop with my wrist pop. Big cheese, you crumble like some butter. Two dishes, might just call it double header. I'm a think fast, never coming last. Going by the bar, you check the contract. Take off, blast off, bloom like a montage. Baby bar sound on me hard, but the hell is off. Take the cell, so I learn from there. Then I turn it around and I make a rap. I'm a cash out, cause I went to math class. Adding all these zeros, yeah. I only said the first one. I'm a dip out, trying to flip out. Always gotta pull out, yeah. Baby never sell out. I'm a pipe down like I'm little toe. Do a 10K show, yeah. I'm Mountain Guan Joe. I'ma move slow, always for the dodo. Eyes go funny, I'm trying to use my elbows. I'ma strike out, yeah. I'm going all out. Baby only spend a couple bucks when I cash out. Bad boy and a quite slit. See me, rich. I'm a baby boy, need a cute dish, laced it. Don't tempt me with the broomstick. I'm a nut quick, then a dick quick. Be my goatee with a diamond cause a toothpick. I'm a rich one, finesse it with the coupon. Move it to the food time, why she tryna taste it? Douche-ish, Andrew in the beat hit. Baby on his money, bitch, I'm not a button politics. Go getter, man, I love cheddar. Also love fatter, but the bread a little better. I'm a flash off, Balenciaga TikTok. Watch the drip drop with my wrist walk.
Petit Bunny Bum Beats.
Hello, and we are here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And we're here.
Other side, other way, other way, other way.
Oh, wait, this way? This way?
Shuffle over to the other side. Shuffle to your.
This way?
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. We're center now. It's your turn to be all
We're
center.
good.
Yes.
Here we are. All right. We're here with Nubs from Colombia. Welcome, Nubs.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here.
It's good to be here, man.
Yeah, for sure. So, as I was saying before we started here, you had us in the first half a little bit. We didn't think you were going to be, taking as many rounds as you were. I think you guys went down, 0-4 that first map?
0-4. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a rough attack start on Labs, called the attack timeout after 3. Still didn't win after that. So, it was definitely, I think we were just a little tired. Took some time to wake up, but then, when we actually woke up and then we come back from the rehost, and I think after the rehost, we didn't drop any rounds. So it just took us a second to actually get in it.
Yeah, and I mean, have you guys played that OSU team before or no?
Not that specific roster. I know as you guys were touching on this before the actual match, but we played a different roster, 2024 MLK LAN, and beat them. But that was a completely different roster. So this iteration we have not played yet.
Gotcha. So definitely a bit of unfamiliarity there.
Definitely.
So would you say that you guys are just a stronger defensive team than attacking team in general, or what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I honestly depends on the map. I think our Nighthaven attacks are definitely a lot stronger than we were showing. And I mean, we only needed one constant attack to actually win the map, but I think there's moments of brightness, and then sometimes we just get a little bit ahead of ourselves, and we have some pacing issues that need to be worked on. But I mean, our defenses are definitely pretty rock solid. We have a good foundational core on defense and good strats to fall on. So I think you would not be mistaken to say that our defenses are stronger than our attacks.
Very fair, very fair. Kimchi, do you have anything you wanted to ask or add?
I don't know if you've heard this from. Well, we didn't even say it on stream, but welcome to Midwest R6.
Thank you.
First game, first win. It's a clean 2-0, and if I'm not mistaken, that is 8-0 on the semester so far for you guys. Haven't played outside of the CR6 qualifiers. Went 7-0 there, and now you're 1-0 here. So how's it feel to be undefeated for now? Maybe
undefeated
forever.
for now. It feels good. I mean, that's the goal. Stay undefeated. I mean, we had 2 new pickups with Bless and Soul, and they've definitely made our team a lot stronger. So I'm excited to see what the future holds. And this first match was definitely a good showing after Nighthaven.
And yeah, you guys. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna ask, out of curiosity, how long have you been with Concordia? How many semesters?
Columbia.
Columbia.
Sorry,
This is
Columbia. My fault.
Concordia. Whoa.
My fault.
this is my fourth semester, so I'm a
Fourth
second semester
semester? Okay.
sophomore.
Okay, gotcha.
I was gonna ask, you guys coming into the season, a lot of people had you rated really highly based on prior experience outside in CR6 and based on how you guys have done so far this semester. A lot of us have you, at least the people who were in that graphic we posted on Twitter, third or higher. A lot of us have you rated. Did you buying into the hype? Well, we're buying into the hype, but like the hype, is it helping? Is it hurting? You guys think you're gonna meet it, surpass it?
I mean, I think right now we're the best team out of all the teams in CR6 and Midwest.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
We can win out. I know Akron's been playing well. I'm excited to play them when we get the chance. Show what we're made of. But I'm not really worried about any other teams other than maybe Akron and I don't know. Since he lost 2 of their players, we 7-0'd St. Clair the other day. Like it's basically just Akron and us for the top.
Yeah, from what it seems, I wouldn't disagree. It seems like you guys are kind of just a cut above the rest in that respect. I'm surprised that SAU got bumped up to Div 1, to be honest, because, no disrespect to their team, but I think that D1 is definitely a bit of a caliber above what they were playing with last season.
Hey, they
in
made
my
it.
honest opinion.
They made it.
But they did. They did. And I can't fault them for that. But yeah, it seems like you guys are really confident going into the semester. It's a good first showing for you guys here. So, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Welcome
that
to
D1?
WR6.
Thank you.
Come playoffs, y'all. Ooh,
We'll
they
see what
want
happens.
blood. This is like Wichita all over again,
Oh
except
God.
in D1, and it's aimed at Akron and Purdue. Y'all better compete because this is a good D1 this semester. Like I'm excited. This is gonna be a tight battle for first, hopefully.
Yeah.
And to get to that tight battle for first, we do have to sadly end the first week, the season premiere of Midwest R6. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Columbia College and The Ohio State University for joining us for this first game. We'll see you next week with... Oh, sorry. Actually, I lied. Shout-outs. I lied. You want to give any shout-outs? I forgot. I'm sorry.
I got to shout out my boy Landis. He's been running behind the scenes, helping us with strats. Same with Foresight. A lot of our strat book is to him. Obviously, my teammates, they've all been working really hard this semester. I'm really happy with where we're at. We've got a lot more to show. So excited to see what the future holds.
There's more in the tank because this one was promising. Orca, you want to take it out because I screwed up the last time?
Sure. Thank you guys for watching the first stream of the season. We will see you guys next week, same time, same place. Good night, y'all.